make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to...
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, the young man from Georgia.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Now back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Webb. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 2nd down and a yard. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 31-yard line. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb. His 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Cowboys put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And a glance here at the veteran who will be leading them. Now in his 8th year in the NFL.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Purdy from the gun. Same target, same result. It's Kittle. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Shotgun now with Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 3 catches last week. He's got 3 in the first quarter here tonight. Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey, down to the 42, 2nd down. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 16 carries, 85 yards, and a touchdown.
And a rushing title's definitely within sight, so the excitement on the offensive side of the football, I mean, they're bouncing off the walls wanting to get out there, but they also understand that they're going to face some really stacked defenses down the stretch because they don't want it to happen at their expense.
And some space here. Down to the 10, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. With his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Shoves him aside near the 35. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
These are his numbers from last week's contest. 14 carries, 53 yards.
It's a pretty mediocre week for him on the ground. Certainly a boon to his offense if he can get a little more.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa in there for the sack, and that is now 21 for him on the year. Wow, what a season. '49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And he had to reach for that one, but can't grab it. It's behind him, and it's incomplete. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah, and I like how you said when we mentioned it. In fact, I mentioned it, and I upset them a little bit, didn't I? Because they wanted no part of that one, and I was reminded, like a 5-year-old, this is the NFL. Any given Sunday, anything can happen. They are guarding against the upset.
Back to throw, Purdy. That's complete to Robinson. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. 4th down try. Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Purdy. And he's got it. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The 49ers ready to kick it away. And here we go. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He completes it to Tate. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll look to throw again.
That is caught by Lamb.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
CeeDee Lamb
with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter.
And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level.
The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Niners offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently the NFL's leader in passing yards as we play here in the month of December.
Sliding out of the pocket.
That is caught. Downfield is Pearsall.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
They go play action here. Purdy.
They'll roll him out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Here's a diving catch right side. Pretty entertaining start. 14-all the score on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38. McCaffrey running up the middle. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Caught out left side by Robinson.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Purdy now to throw.
He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Justin Ross.
28 yards. And the 49ers have moved out in front.
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Out comes CeeDee Lamb and the rest of the Dallas offense.
He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards.
And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as for 6.
Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
And able to return this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50. The Niners offense and Christian McCaffrey ready to go once more. And he's had a knack for finding the end zone all season long. His numbers reflect that. Here we are in the month of December, and he sits atop the NFL leaderboard in terms of rushing touchdowns. From the 41, here's second down and 2. And throwing here, Purdy.
Flush to his right. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
He did a good job keeping his focus downfield as he rolled out of the pocket, trying to fit a pass in. But that defender nearby made sure that one didn't result in a first down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now Purdy.
He finds Ross right side. It's complete. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Justin Ross.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Niners have taken the lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. Oh, some strong running.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And now third down and 6 to go. They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Nick Bosa, his second sack of the night.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. So nothing doing there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
He'll drop to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. This is taken at the 23.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
The 49ers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And here we are in the month of December with his name sitting atop the leaders in rushing yards as the season nears its end. Strong finish here in the final stretch of games could earn him the crown.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
64 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
A brief pause in the action here as they tend to an injury. That's George Kittle shaken up on that last play. Purdy looking to throw.
Eluding the pressure right.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
No receivers open downfield, so instead of forcing the ball to the sideline, he's going to throw this one down to Fort Worth. He'd rather have the incompletion than the turnover.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on here to punt it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. It's fielded at the 45.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. Here's Purdy.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 8 yards out.
And the 49ers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Dallas offense set for this next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
That one out wide and intercepted. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing, but clearly there's some growing still to do.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for the Niners,
they are now 2 wins away from a perfect regular season as they move to 15-0.
And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, it just keeps getting worse as they're going to fall to 1-14. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.